Hey, anime screamers! Welcome to my top 10 list. Like, like my, I'm at like my top 10, like All Hallows Eve, the top 10 horror movies, horror movies to watch on Halloween. This is my my top 10 anime watch on Halloween. But there is actually five 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 honorable mentions on here, and you will actually see what I mean. Let's begin. Number 10, Another. Another is a horror movie that is a equivalent of Final Destination, and here's why. It was released during winter 2012. Following the class of 3-3 of North Middle School of Yomiyama, the class partake a tradition of where they pretend one student doesn't exist because of a traumatic death that happened when one extra class student joined the class. This year it's Mai Misaki, a transfer student. Koichi Saki Babara transferred to the free. He refused to ignore her and caused a series of uneventful deaths among the class in a very gory fashion. Another is one season that aired for 12 seasons. Honestly, I actually love this series because it's more of the macabre series, and it basically Final Destination. It got the elevator scene. It not like the decapitated of the elevator, but it more like a decapitated elevator scene. It's more like get killed by the elevator, and I actually love it because it's actually pretty dark. Number 9, Devil's Line. This is released in spring of 2018, and it's a vampire romance drama. In a world where vampires live alongside humans, these vampires are different from traditional vampires. They don't require blood to survive. However, it comes then when they go into outrage. Terasuaki meets an Anzi Yuki, a half-human, half-vampire hybrid, after he saved her from an outrage. The two get close to each other, but Anze is worried that she put her in danger. Tanze in danger. Anze must balance his vampire tendencies along working on a police squad. Devil's Line is one season at air for 12 episodes. Honestly, this is actually like a vampire. This world where vampires live alongside humans. They don't actually require blood to survive, but half vampire, half human. Honestly, fall in love with the human. Honestly, this is a good number 8. Blockade Battlefront. Also, the title name is Takei Sake. This supernatural comedy it released in spring of 2015. The show is set in the world of a supernatural creatures live with humans in New York City. The residents can no longer leave the city and must get along with each other. An organization called Libra keep the peace. A photographer named Leonardo Watch live in New York City and receive the all-seeing eyes of God when his sister goes blind. Join Libra searching for a way to help his sister. Honestly, it got 2 seasons and 12 episodes. Honestly, um, he actually his all-seeing God eyes also have a power to turn people into chunks, but he actually wants to help his sister. He is a really good guy, but he joined Libra so he can help out. That's why number 7, Soul Eater. Released in 2018, this supernatural fantasy anime is take place in Death City at the Death Meister Academy, run by Lord Death. His city weapons for Shimigami are human hybrids that can transform into weapons. Death Kid is the protagonist of Soul Eater, and his weapon Shimigami is two wielding that wield two sister Liz pistols. The Soul Eater is one that is 51 episodes and have a spin-off title say Soul Eater. Not honestly, that's not true. The real truth is Maka and Black Star, Soul Eater, and Kabashi are the main characters too. Death the Kid was actually Maka and his Shimigami Black Star Soul Eater that turned to a Death Scythe, and Black Star and his Shimigami Kabashi that can transform into anything. Number 6, Mario and Vampire. Released in winter 2018, this is about a yokai academy, a boarding school for the supernatural, but where they could teach a monster to live inside a human. Tusuke Arno, a human teen, got transferred into this academy where he meet Mocha Oscar Odyssey, a vampire. Mocha take an interest to skate and caught up with in crazy adventures where Mocha inner personality must spell him out along with Tusuke meet the other girls, a witch, a succubus, and a Yuki Onna spirit. Rosio plus Vampire is 13 episodes aired for 2 seasons. Honestly, this is actually a funny one, and it's actually a good one. Number 5, Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul is a supernatural drama released in 2004 where ghouls live aside humans, but they have to conceal themselves as humans. But some ghouls feast on humans. Kaneki, upset from being eaten human, after they go horribly wrong and being happily killed by his date, and his date got killed, can become a half ghoul after he got his date's kidney. Can become a half ghoul and try to take on the ghoul and become half ghoul of the half. Is he human or ghoul? And try to fake who, if he's tried to take on his humanity or his ghoul side. Number 4, When They Cry. This horror thriller in 2006. This village of Himazara is trapped in a time loop. Each year, around the same time, a series of murders related to each other. These friends are actually, honestly, this is blood and murder, but the truth is, they are trapped into a time loop with 4 seasons, 2 seasons, and 2 reboots. Honestly, they actually become staples of rewind and retime and become much horror. Number 3, Interviews with Monster Girls. Honestly, released in 2017, this slice of life school comedy is about Tatsu Sasuke, a biology teacher that actually studied biology, and he studied demi-humans. He actually included a vampire, a Yuki Onna spirit, a dual hand, and a succubus. It like Rosemary a vampire, but if the girl, this is a good alternate version. Honestly, it got one season and 12 episodes. Can we have a second season? Number two, Mononoke. This is a psychological thriller with 12 episodes and a prequel called Arasaki the Samurai Horror. Honestly, this is it actually have it's also known as apothecary and the medicine teller, while humans and the medicine teller he actually along with me a pregnant woman that honestly this is freaking scary. And before I go to number one, here's some honorable mentions. Juto Ito Collection. This is a series of well, these are series of anthologies like Tomi Uzaki Maki, and they are so fast, and they have created so many horrible stuff in this anime, and they are no kidding about how scary it is. Number 14, Elfin Lead. The Diclonists are a human race that are medical experiments that experience a medical experiment, trauma, torture, inhuman creatures, warped reality, and invisible arms. It only had one season of 13 episodes. Berserk. If you ever, Berserk is about God's born from his mother's corpse, being betrayed by his father figure, and now being betrayed by his friend. And the God Hand actually will pour in honestly the horrors of the apostles and the demons will bring true terrors on humankind. Hellraiser Ultimate. Honestly, the Hellcard with the vampires, murderous priests, and undead Z armies will make the macabre elements of this anime, and Alucard's body make a bloody pulp and reveal that what monster he truly is. Devilman Crybaby. Honestly, remake of this of Akira Fudo as Devilman with his same powers and can't save anybody from a hellspawn that meanwhile a drug craze, xenophobia, and total moral panic and genocide. Now, on to number one. Parasite D Maximum. Released in fall 2014. This action horror about these aliens come down to Earth inside brains of humans. And one human is Ataka Sonichi Izumi. However, instead of the brain, the parasite control him, the parasite take control of his hand. And Sonichi, a human, and Migi, defend themselves from other parasites. It only got one season and 24 episodes. But this is basically, honestly, the best anime I ever seen. Honestly, this is we I anime have so many features on Halloween. We just had to realize that. I'm actually going to check what we're going to do next, and I'm actually going to take a break before I do it. Because I got. Oh! Okay. Well, I see you. I'll see you next time on the top 10 TV shows. Have a good day, guys. Bye.